Good evening, DIA Nation. This is Craig Kason coming to you from our administrative office. I wanted to share with you that overall the day was good. We have some work to do kind of all the way around, both parents and staffing on our dismissal, particularly at Church Street, and some clarity at some of our other campuses. I'm first going to ask that everybody, I do this every year, is trust the process. The process will get better. And I was out there this afternoon at Church Street. We have many new teachers, many new students, and many new parents. First thing I want to tell you is if you do not have a card tag, that is our security blanket to make sure that children get to the right. We also can call names from that, so it saves us. If you do not have a card tag, you need to come to the administrative office at 6504 Church Street, Suite 2, which is across from the Church Street campus at Andy's Plaza, and get your car tag. You can come as early as 8:30 in the morning, all the way up to dismissal time. You do not need your car tag to arrive on the campus, but you need it to pick your child up. That will get us the right timing that we need and also allow our teachers and staff to make sure your children get in the building. A bit of a praise report, first of all. The rain that we had this morning right at arrival, it's the first time ever in the 11 arrivals and openings we've done that we've had rain the first day in the morning. And everybody did very well in terms of the timing, getting out of the car, getting to the right places on all three of our campuses. So that was a good thing. The second thing I want to talk about, though, is the lessons learned for all of us. It is very important that the process is that you stay in the car at Main Street, and I'll do that one quickly. Do not park at the Bank of America and walk up to the door. Do not park at the Walgreens and walk up to the door. Please trust the process and get in line to do what you need to do to come around. The only walkers at any time would be those that live in the surrounding area in the apartments, particularly near Church Street, and you're going to have to prove that you are a walker and that you're near those campuses with your ID and some type of will check Infinite Campus for your residents. And those will be the only people that will be able to walk, and you'll have to turn in your car tag and get a walking pass from the various campuses, particularly at Church Street. Please stay in your cars. What happened today is a couple people decided to get out of the car, leave it in the lane where the other traffic is going through, and it slows things down. So the car tag is very helpful in going to the right size, as well as staying in the car and coming around. It will get better each day. By Friday, it will be smoother because we'll know the cars, we'll know the kids. The kids will get used to it, what door to come out. It takes time, as it does in any school in the state of Georgia, in any school at Clayton County that has the processes that we have. We know this works. It's worked for 10 years, and I need you to cooperate. And also, it's not fair to the other parents that are waiting in line that you would walk up, leave your car because you need to get that done. You'll see that it starts to work and come together. We know there are some ways in which we can improve in terms of our communication to get the kids down, and we are doing that. I can tell you that we started at the time that we started at Church Street, and by about 4:15, everybody was out of the building. The next day, it'll be probably 3:50. It'll keep going down till it gets into that category where we need it to be. Make sure that if you have the red tag, you're coming in on Church Street for pickup. If you have the blue tag, you're coming in on Church Street for pickup. If you have the green tag, you're going to come in on the back side of the campus behind the buildings, and that's for our second and third graders. Now, there's one change that we need to make at Fountain of Faith that I need to make sure that everybody has. If you have class in the church, everybody drops off at the annex building, which is the gymnasium for lunch, for we have lunch and breakfast. So coming in, everybody drops off there. Going back, we have two staging areas. If you're in the modular village, you come down to the modular village to pick up your child. If you're in the church building, and that's homerooms of Cofield, Perry, Barnes, Nino, and Cook. That's Cofield, Perry, Barnes, Nino, and Cook. You come around the back of the building, and there's a lane for you to be in, which will be marked, and that's where you go to pick up your children. They'll come to you from the church building. So we have two pickup points, which should make it easier, one at the church building and one at the modular village, which is the 8 complex. Make sure that if you're in Cofield, Perry, Barnes, Nino, and Cook's class, that you pick up at the church area behind the church. If everybody watches this video and does what we need to do, adheres to the drop-off pickup times, and also does what we need to do, I promise you that our staff is working to make it better. I need you to help us by you making it better. So we're gonna have parents are gonna be better, students are gonna be better, and the staff at Du Bois Integrity Academy are gonna be better, so that we all can work together to get this done. Now, I will be out at one of those campuses to make sure that you stay in your cars and that you don't walk up. The process, and there's probably about 5 or 6 of you that live in either in apartments next to the school or across the street from the church. If those apartments and you're a walker, you will be given a walking pass. We will take your car tag up, but we need everybody to stay in the cars to get through. The day tomorrow will be better. The next day will be better. We'll continue with our communication. And thank you, parents, for all that you do. Thank you for bringing your kids to Du Bois. We're excited to have them, and we will have a great school year.